Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, we're talking about Doom Tower Hard, Rotation 2, beating the Griffin on level 90. So this is the last boss we have for this rotation. We already talked about the beating the highest floors. I think we only need to talk about the secret rooms, and then we'll be done with the rotation, and we'll have one rotation left, which is rotation 3, to wrap up our Doom Tower Hard Route series for Raman 2 missions. So, as always, I'll show you the recording of the run because it's close to 100%, but not 100%. And then we'll go through the AI setup, if there is any, and the gear on the champs. So, yep, let's do it. Yep, it's running. So Griffin also exists on 2 rotations. I think that it's magic on the other rotation. So this one is spirit, so it might be easier because we have a lot of good magic champs. And the strategy for Griffin is HP burn is okay. Thing with Griffin is that, and again, lots of videos from content creators, feel free to explore. Some of them will be much better than mine. This is just the team I'm using. So the important thing with Griffin is he got those wings, those buff wings that keeps increasing till they get to 20. If they got to 20, his attack is proportional to that buff. So when it gets to 20, which is the highest level, he will hit very hard. So basically, you can go with a full nuke team. The important thing is just to kill him before he gets that. This is not an optimal run. I'll tell you why when we're getting into the Griffin. What you want all of your skills off cooldown when you get to the Griffin, and his first move is an unresistible remove of all of your buffs. His second move will reflect the debuffs on you. So if you're using Brogni or any block debuffs champ and shield champ or whatever, what you want to do going into the Griffin, delay the use of his block debuffs or shield skill till the Griffin takes that first hit because he's going to strip you of your buffs anyway. And then use it so when he reflects the debuffs on you, they won't land because of the block debuffs. But you see here, I left it on auto because my team is tanky enough and I got stripped. I don't care about it. Ninja is great for this Griffin, for this Spirit Griffin, because he's strong affinity. My Drixar is tanky. Griffin will keep focusing on him because he's the wrong affinity, the weak affinity, and I can take a hit. And then Ignatius is just the right affinity and he can smack hard. I think Ignatius is the second hard hitting defense based champ after Soulless, who's a Void Lego. So if you got Ignatius, I would say ignore his HP burns and just build him as a nuker. That's what I've done. And I've put him on lifesteal, especially for me, that's for Doom Tower, Hard, and Griffin and such. So you see here the team is quite tanky. I've taken the Griffin's half health down while he's only at 5 wings or 6 wings from that buff. So my strategy is taking them down fast. I've seen fast teams, you can even use an arena-like composition to nuke him hard and fast before he ranks up that buff. When my team wasn't that hard hitting, I used just to tank the damage until he gets to a higher buff level, but it was much harder. Now, take him down fast is the best strategy, I believe. So you see, there is not much to it. I'm just hitting him hard, tanking the damage he does, and if you can take him down, I think till he gets to 10 wings of that buff, it's okay. You see, it's a consistent run at 71 turns. And then let's go back to the game. Again, I won't repeat myself here. Please check the other videos for masteries for Drixar, masteries and gear for Drixar, Brogni, and Cell, because I've explained them in multiple videos. Now I'll show you Ignatius. So like I said, I have a lot of good lifesteal gear left over from when at the time I was using it on Clan Boss. 207, and okay for like a nuker. Ignatius hits really hard. So I've got him to 4k defense, 100 crit rate because he's a damage dealer, and then 150. Of course, if you can get him to 200, 300 crit damage, he might even be your nuker, your arena nuker, I mean. But these stats are good enough. Because I'm using him for Doom Tower bosses, I didn't ignore his HP there. And he is built with War Master because, like I said, I'm not using him as a nuker, but only for bosses on Doom Tower Hard. And this is my Ninja. So Ninja, again, this is Giant Slayer because I'm using him for bosses. And then just I want him to use his burn, and he got a good relentless set. So these are the stats. If you can make him faster, but he should have like good damage properties here. I've seen builds. I think that Authentic got a crazy build for Ninja and Regeneration. He just ignored his crit and depended totally on his HP burns for accuracy there. Just accuracy and tanky and fast, and he gets or everything done basically. Mine is working okay in Relentless, so I leave him as such. If it's not broken, I don't fix it. And now you see, like, I have so many champs in Relentless. That's because I'm not wailing on tournaments or anything. I'm just keeping an eye out of it. If you lose a few tournaments, you will get eventually into weaker groups, and then just monitor the points there. If nobody's going for the tournaments, just hit it. Nobody likes to do 3v3 tournaments, for example. So if you are in a 3v3 tournament, you might need to buy like a couple of refresh packs. So you'll spend like what, 200 gems, and you'll win 6 pieces of Relentless gear, 6 star. Eventually, they will have great stats. I have a lot of Relentless gear. Just keep monitoring the tournaments and win the ones you can. We finished talking about Doom bosses in Doom Tower Hard Rotation 2. Next video, we can probably talk about the secret rooms. I don't think I've beaten a lot of them on this rotation, but we'll talk about them anyways. And I'll see you in the next video. Keep playing great, like and subscribe. Bye.